Alrighty. Welcome back. This hopefully should be part 12. Due to our little error in our recording. But yeah, I think what did we do? We did the D rank in the monster arena. And we made our way to Baccarat. And we did explore some of the Northern Isle. So now we have to make our way to Argonia, is what I remember them saying. But there's also another location where we're gonna detour off to. And a crit to start. I don't know why that keeps happening. There, not a bad encounter to start though. It's still funny. It's always a crit that starts out the video. Actually, I need to be going the other way. Would have been funny if it repeated. Okay. Right. Need to have something on my book because my fan keeps blowing the paper. Oh, nice. Her pot is ready too. And there's our special medicine. We'll bring that to Dave later. What to do? What to do? Guess let's make another feathered cap. Anyway, a little side area. Do a little quest here for, let's just say, better mobility.
Sorry, just a bit of catarrh. How's it? Welcome to Chateau Felix, residence of the great Cybercat father, Master Felix. My name's Tom. I'm Master Felix's helper. Are you here to see him?
No, we'll just say yeah. Why not?
Excuse me? But Master Felix is a busy man. He hasn't got time to meet any old thing the cat dragged in. I'll have to ask you some questions. If you can prove you're a top cat, I'll let you in just now. Question number 1. It's late, and it's raining cats and dogs. You're hurrying home. When you hear a little
Right, I
kitten
forgot he has to do his little
meowing, it's
quiz
right
here.
soaking wet. But everyone in your house really hates cats. So what do you do with the kitten?
I can't remember the questions for this. So let me just do a little Googling. Actually, it'd help if I spell this correctly. Just so that way I'm not taking my time figuring this out. So, first one, take it home.
Question number 2. You're the king's servant. You go out hunting with the king, but you don't manage to find any prey. Then you find a tiger in a trap in the woods. The king is some way off and hasn't noticed the tiger yet. So, what do you do?
Free the tiger, yeah.
And question number 3. You are an explorer. Along your travels, you're attacked by a great cybercat. You manage to overpower the cat, but it looks at you as if it wants to become your friend and travel with you. So, what do you do?
Doesn't even say make it fight for you, but believe it's join on the travels.
And now, to let the cat out of the bag, let's see how you did. Perfect.
Okay.
You've proved that you're the cat's whiskers, a real hip cat. You have permission to see Master Felix. You can go in.
I guess if anything, it's mainly just the kind answers, if anything.
I say, someone other than Tom for once. The old boy doesn't often let people in, you know. You've caught me at a rather busy time, I'm afraid. I'll be with you in a jiffy. There. I think I'll take a breather for a while. Sorry to keep you waiting. So, you're an explorer, eh? I'm Felix. Well, well, Tom's really got an eye for people. Only lets decent chaps through, you know. Yes, you might just be able to assist me. There's a little undertaking I need some help with. Allow me to explain. It's an old chum of mine, you see. Gone and got himself lost, would you believe? Normally I'd go and help the old bean out myself, of course. But as you can see, I've got a lot on my plate just at the mo. That's where you come in. I'd like you to go and give the old bean a bit of assistance. If you don't mind, that is. Well, what do you say? Will you help?
Of course we will.
Capital! Right, I'll tell you what you need to do then. Around these parts, there are 4 great saber cat statues. You might have seen one of them on your way over here.
Surprisingly, I didn't even see it, but I'll believe you.
They all point to the same place. There's a strange tree there that's only visible at dawn. And that's precisely where the old chap is, you see. All I need you to do is go there and give him this.
Get the sand.
He's a clever old bean. Just give him that and he'll know what to do. Once you've given it to him, come back and pay me a visit. I'll have a little token of appreciation for you. If you leave here and head up the hill, you'll get a view of a couple of the saber cat statues. It's worth taking a look before you go off exploring. Ah, golly, I nearly forgot. I suppose you've never ridden a great saber cat before, eh? Well, this'll be a fine chance. Speak to Tom. He'll give you what you need. Give the old speed a bit of a boost, what? Tom will explain the rest.
Yeah, pretty much this little side quest is mainly just for a little bit of speed boost on the map. Make traveling a bit faster.
Wasn't Master Felix inside? What? Master Felix asked you a favor? He must think you're the cat's pajamas if he gave you the go-ahead to ride on one of his great saber cats. Great! I was right to let you in. I could tell you were a hip cat. Okay, so, are you ready to get on?
Yes, I am.
That's it. No pain, no gain.
Honestly, one of the best mounts in the game, in my opinion.
Looking smart, Brew.
Actually, it's the only mount.
Okay, let me tell you the basics about riding a great saber cat. When you're riding one of these cats, you can go a lot quicker than you would on foot, but you can't go further. You can just go to all the same places faster. Some people get that wrong, so I wanted to explain.
Yeah, basically it's just main paths only.
If you get off and accidentally lose your cat, come back and see me. I'll lend you a cat as many times as you like. That's it. You're ready to go. Good luck.
So we can only use saber cats on main paths. Or main region maps, I guess. Any means of getting to a side area by special means or even dungeons, you can't actually use this. We'll still get encounters, but if anything, we'll just get a few less, I guess. I don't think those things are affected by winds, so... I guess we'll stick with magic for Jessica. Well, I guess we just negated a turn from that one, if anything. Alright, perfect. More of these guys? Seriously? Oh, okay. And all three of them attacked me, okay. Let's do that. Actually, no, that's not nothing path. Grab this. Mini metal. 63, jeez. There we go, all better. So if I wanted to go to Argonia, I'd be taking that path on the right, but we're gonna stay in the region just to do the quest here. Let's go with spicy, and 2 of these are reds. There we go. So if this path, it'll just loop around. Pretty much like I said with that chest that we saw at the beginning of this region. Not too kind. Just taunt us. We can go get it now. Oh, another kitty shield. Though I don't think kitty shields are useful. Seed of Agility. Okay, so that chest we saw in the beginning was the 800 gold. More of these bomb boulders. Of course. This one. Seated defense. A new variant. I just find that funny with, like, enemy designs. Oh, how do we make a new enemy? Oh, I know. We'll use an old enemy, but just change its color. I mean, if anything, I guess it just kinda saves some space. And it's just an alternate color. Yeah, I'll definitely take those, that's for sure. Never can go wrong with extra medicinal herbs. Doesn't matter which way I go, okay. This should be the chest that we saw near the chapel. There we go, super spicy cheese. And we'll do the same with the cold cheese, except with the blue. So yeah, this will do fire AoE damage, whereas the cold variant will do ice-based. He's kind of running away. No, right, sword. Well, I can never find the proper spot to sit on this chair anymore. I do want this orc, so... Maybe if I have something a little softer to sit on. basic attack, try the Helm Splitter. Frizzle and heal yourself, Angelo. There we go. Oh, that feels a lot better. This guy does quite a bit, though. There we go. Copper coin. I kind of do want to take him in, since he didn't show it, but he has the Zing spell. So it's kind of possible that I could have a cleric on my team. Though definitely Zing isn't the greatest, since, you know, 50% chance to succeed. More of these trees. Yeah, those Treevilles will revive their fallen allies, so not a fan of it. But I gotta have a way to say it's a variant. And by this point in the game, too, it's kinda not useful to use medicinal herbs. Alright, at least that's done. Yeah, this is where we need to be right here. But like you said as well too, it has to be at dawn. will be our last use of magic for Jess. Now she's kind of just stuck with just using her whip, and that's it. But, I mean, we made it to our destination, so... it's basically the case. Now we wait. So... yeah, we don't really have to do anything else. So if anything, I'll just pause the recording until we hit dawn. So yeah, I will see you in a bit. Oh, shit. I accidentally stopped it. But, yeah. Need to talk to this kid. Here is the sand.
That powder. Where did you get that powder? What? Master Felix gave it to you? This is unbelievable. Of course. Now I finally understand. And I thought it was a bit strange. I just kept going round and round and round in circles. You've been a great help. If you hadn't come, I might have been wandering around here forever. Would you mind opening that bottle and sprinkling the powder around?
Simple enough.
If you see Master Felix again, I'd like you to give him a message from me. Tell him that I, Bormrin, owe a lifetime of happiness entirely to him. Farewell, and good health on your journey.
Just helped him to the afterlife, if anything. So yeah, now we just need to backtrack back to Chateau Felix. Also, get ourselves a free Yggdrasil leaf. Usually you can only have one in your inventory, because the game doesn't want you to constantly be sitting in place, just grinding out leaves. Since basically they are just guaranteed revive. So, don't want to make the game too easy by just you grinding out leaves at one spot. Because technically you could just AFK there if it was possible. Anyway, I do need to equip that again. And we'll go talk to Felix again.
What ho! Finally made it back, I see. And you managed to give my old charmer leg up. That strange tree where you met him has been known since ancient times as the Tree of Sticks. It's all too bally easy to lose your way around it, not realizing that your innings is over. But now the old beans realized what's happened to him, and he's safely on his way to the afterlife. You know he, Bormarin, was the first Sabercat ever to open up his heart to me. Absolutely terrific chap. It's thanks to him that I've got where I am today. And that's precisely why I couldn't leave the job unattended to go and help the old boy myself. What am I doing? Of course, I haven't explained yet, eh? I'm the chairman of the Great Sabercat Trust. I know. Why don't I make you a member? It's the least I can do after all your help. You have this. It shows you're one of us. The bell is your proof of membership. It'll call a nearby Sabercat if you ring it in the right place. What's the bell called? It doesn't really have a name. I suppose that'd make it a bit of a pig to use, eh? Righto! How about we call it Bormarin's Pearl, eh? In memory of a good friend and a fine old gent.
Borum's Bell. This is the item that we needed.
Thanks for your help. Remember now, always keep the Sabercats in your heart. What?
It is a key item, so we won't be losing it. And we'll definitely be putting it in our bag. Or out of our bag into our inventory. Since if you use it in battle, Sabercats will flee the battle. Anyway, I want to go back to Baccarat. Sleep at the inn because I need to get my MP back for Jessica. That, and I guess storing the gold that I have currently isn't a bad idea. Never know, I can get a party wipe and lose half my money. Actually, I'll go get myself another light shield. That way we can make another white shield and give that one to Angelo. And then we can get rid of the Templar shield. we got that taken. Oh, perfect timing. Some cold cheese. There is one more upgrade for those, but I'm gonna need some high tier items. So, light shield and 2 milk. Alright, off to Argonia. So, flip pages, there we go. Go ahead and call her Sabercat. Such a good mount. More of these. Cool, and we try to one-shot Jessica, because why the hell not? I swear the AI for the enemies always seems to love targeting the weaker enemy. And again, I guess with Jessica's magic, she is kind of the most powerful. Jeez, what's with all the desperate attacks now? Now, involving the region of Vergonia, it's actually quite a large section in the map. Plus, there's a lot of loot in the area, too. Let's see, guidebook says 4 normal chests, 4 thief key chests, and 5 magic key chests. This area tends to be the best, I guess, for grinding at the moment, unless you want to count this area that I haven't been to yet. Of course, the first one in the lineup defends. No, okay. Let's see. That path on the right is for later. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight to where I need to go, so... This little campsite here gives me access to a store. Ooh, Cloak of Evasion. That's actually pretty good right now. I wouldn't mind the Dreamblade either. Guess if anything, it's these kitty shields I can sell. Because, yeah, there's no recipe to make it, and there's no recipe to use it in. And you can't even buy it either. And there's no special thing about it, so... So honestly, these are just kinda nothing. Anything else? Oh, hold on to these, cause yeah, they're like 1,000 together, but I can make another upgrade to those. Interesting. Well, I can get turtle shell for Yangus. But I think that doesn't have any special properties, does it? Is there an armor that I can give Yangus at all that's better? Yeah, there'll be a better armor for him in a bit. So if anything, the turtle shell isn't really the greatest. Can't even use it in crafting or nothing. There's gotta be something in here that I can sell for like 700. I'm kind of drawing a blank now. I think I'll have to skip out for now. It's kind of a shame. I would love that Cloak of Evasion. Anything in this tent? No. Oh well. Let us continue to the town. Besides, I'd rather get the zoom spot before I go do any traveling. Oh, good dodge, Jessica. Actually, I can get one chest that's over here. At least I'm pretty sure I can. Okay, yeah. One of the thief key ones. An eagle dagger. Actually, I think there was something I can use this for. Ah. I could, but it turns into a weaker weapon. Though I guess technically it can make a stronger variant. I'll hold on to it for now. Huh. And it's actually stronger than her current weapon. And that gets rid of my group attacks, though. It'll have me more focused on magic more. Of course. Why? Oops. Wow, in the end, it doesn't even fucking matter. Yeah. Okay, managed to get away with nobody dying. Holy crap. That was way too close. That means that spam frickin' statuses can all go to hell. Even I'm not as frickin' petty as that. Okay, at least these guys, they're strong, yes, but they're not gonna be cheap. Okay, at least you made it, though.
Is that a castle? Let's see. If my memory serves me correctly, this must be... Yes, it's the Kingdom of Argonia. My daughter is due to marry the prince of this realm. Well, well, well. Argonia indeed. That means you'll undoubtedly meet King Clavius and Prince Charles when you go to collect the magic mirror. And when that happens, you must keep the current condition of the princess and I absolutely secret. If anyone inquires as to the purpose of your travels, tell them you are hunting the villain known as Dulmegus and nothing more.
Gotcha. Then again, my character doesn't really talk much, so... But yeah, at least we made it to the castle. So, we'll do our usual looting. But first, the pot. More white shield. Nope, no, I don't want that. What was it again that I mixed the bronze shield with? Right, it was the chainmail. And the feathered caps. Don't have any of those items. Actually, what can I use the white shield? Oh, right. I just need a higher grade shield and holy water for that. Slime earrings, I think there was only one recipe for that. Yeah, which I don't have one item out of the two. Most of the higher tier equips with the dragon scale. I need two of those. Not that dagger. No, Only used for an iron lance, and that's it. Okay. So not worth it. 2 iron helmets with the giant mallet, which I don't have. Long spear with gold rosary for holy lance, which I don't have gold rosary. What was that, short bow? Need chain whip for that upgrade. So yeah, I'm kind of out of crafts here now. So I'll just go back to making stronger medicines. And then we can get rid of that Templar shield. Looting around. Nothing in this room. Two cabinets. Wafers closed, okay. It's always so odd when you're like a good chunk of the way in of a game and then you see like low-level armor or weapons being found and it's just like, why are these here? I mean, in my opinion, I don't mind since you can craft with them. Because for me, I don't mind crafting. Besides, it's a way of getting money, so... My thought still stands of why the hell is the low-level armor in such a high-level area? Okay. Actually, we'll go from this way. Because we want to start at the front gate and then make our way to the castle last. And nothing up here. there's that. And that. Actually, involving that Yggdrasil leaf, I know it's a case I can use it for reviving. But I'll use that, and then a piece of red and blue mound or mold. I don't even know how you pronounce that word. But we'll use our one revive item to make something. We want to cross here. Get to that weapon vendor. Cabinets. Free iron axe. What you got? Ooh. Expensive shit, though. The battle axe, I wouldn't actually mind that. Is there a crafting thing for the iron axe? Okay, there is. Since Yangus already has it equipped it to him. I'm not really too worried. Because the buy price for that battle axe was 4,300. So I need at least 1,700 gold. Get rid of the Templar shield. And then we'll get rid of this iron axe as well. Put it in the bag. I misclicked by accident. We won't equip it yet, because we can actually craft with that. Oh, nice. Got some cheese powder. Always great to have more of that. Bookshelves, and that's it. Okay. We'll go to the church last. Since, pretty much after I'm done looting this house, I'm gonna call it there. And try to splice these again, because, I accidentally hit stop record, and I've never done that before. I don't know why I did. Okay, there's like nothing up here. And I guess it's turning to evening as well, too. Nothing usually in churches, so... Yeah, I'd say we made some decent progress, though. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode. And, well, I'll see you next time.